Okay, class, this is literature for week 24, Tuesday, March 24th. We are going to begin our writing class with reviewing just very briefly the differences between an autobiography and a biography. We already have talked quite a bit about this, but just to give ourselves a quick review, get our minds working again. Remember, an autobiography is something that you write about yourself, and a biography is something that you write about somebody else. Now, when we're talking about author's purpose, we have learned that there are three main reasons authors write. And I'm going to give you guys a minute to think about what those three main reasons are. Okay, if you thought in your mind, persuade, inform, and entertain, then bingo, you guys were correct. So very good. So we've talked about each one of those kind of purposes. We have written persuasive papers already, and you guys did an absolutely wonderful job on those. We have written some kind of informative papers already when we did report writing and writing from our source texts, such as Levi Strauss, Annie Oakley, and all of those kind. Those were informative papers. We also have written already entertainment papers. So our story sequencing and our writing from pictures were all, the purpose was for entertaining, and they were very entertaining for Mrs. Coombs. So very good job, class. Okay, so which do you think biography, which purpose do you think biography fits into? I'm going to give you a little minute to think about it. Okay, if you thought biography falls into inform, then you would be correct. That's right. Biographies are very informative, and so are autobiographies also. Now, is there an entertaining, or can there be an entertaining aspect to autobiographies or biographies? Yes, there can be. I love to sit and read autobiographies and biographies, but their main purpose is to inform you about a person's life. Okay, so this week we are going to begin writing biographies. Okay, you are going to choose who you would like to write about. That person may be someone who is still living, or it may be someone who has already died. If you choose to write about someone who is still living, you can set up an interview type of way to get information with that person. You can do that by phone call, FaceTime, Skype, or however your parent thinks is best for you to get information from someone. I think at this time, when we're all kind of stuck in our houses, it might be a really fun way to connect with someone that maybe you're not going to be able to see, or that you haven't seen in a while. And so this could be a really fun activity for you in connecting with somebody else and getting information about that person for your paper. If you choose to write about someone who has already died, then you are going to have to choose books, the internet, or other resources that you have available to you with your parents' permission and help. Okay, so however best that your parents think you can, whether that's going online and looking at books online. I know there are a lot of things that are free to us right now during this time. If your parents are allowing you to use the internet to search about someone, then you can do that too, but ask your parents which way they would like you to look up that information. Okay, so each of you today should have received in a packet this biography report outline. I'm going to move it forward just a little bit, okay? And for this paper, since we are doing things long distance, I have shortened the biography down to 3 paragraphs, okay? This one is just going to be 3 paragraphs long, okay? On the outline, as you look through it, you will see different questions that are already there for you to help get you started. Tomorrow, Wednesday, though, I'm going to be asking you to come up with other questions that you think you would like answered about that person that would make your paper very interesting, okay? So you have some questions and information already here for you on your outline, but I would like to ask you to go ahead and think of other things that you may want to ask that person or find out about that person that you've chosen, okay? We will not have a video lesson on Thursday this week. You're just going to be continuing to work on your outline. You're going to be writing your questions. You're going to be finding the answers to those questions. And there's really not a whole lot other things to teach you within that at this time, okay? I'm going to give you a huge chunk of time to find those answers right now just because it's kind of chaotic and I'm not sure how everyone's schedules are. So make sure you check Quick Schools for what you are to do each day this week to help you stay on track. And then next Tuesday, which will be let me check the date quickly. Next Tuesday will be the 31st. Then we will get back online and I will have another video ready for you to watch and get the ball rolling on your rough draft for your biographies. I am looking forward to hearing from each of you and I hope you have a great day.